Hi everyone, today I'm just going to briefly walk through the adding a adding a product app in a digital business console. So we're going to click on the digital business console. Who knew that was a tongue twister? Okay, so here we have, you can upload a photo, your product name. This is either where you bought it or if you created it, etc., etc. You know what I mean. This is obviously bundle offer. So is it part of a bundle? And the details for that. Your SKU ID, the format, the size, selling price, what you bought it for, the assets you put into it, and the hours spent on it. So these were the major platforms that I found. So if you click which ones you sell on, it will go through to the Google Sheet, as with all information. So moving on, we have your location of the file, the date you acquired the base or created it, your launch date, and what it actually is. So then we go through to your license right, your sales page. These are all optional, pretty much. So you don't have to tick them if you don't know. You can go back and edit it later. The funnel, all the pairings, the live, if it's an app, where it's the live app URL, and your source drive, and some notes. So given that I haven't entered anything in there, what I'm going to do is cancel that. I'm going to go back into our wonderful little gallery here. I was actually wondering if it should be called a library. So here's our master inventory. So you can see here are the products that I have previously created with all the information that I chose to put into it. Done. So what that means is all that information has now gone forward to this business sheet. So what this business sheet does, ignore this will be cleaned up and you won't see all of this. So what this business sheet does is it actually goes in, and these are the standard costs for all the platforms that you can use, and it incorporates that into the pricing. These are the overheads that you use. So again, these can be changed. So if you don't use Xero accounting, change that to Xero. If you use another accounting package, change that. Change the name, put the new price in. If you don't use Spotify or have a website, change that. It's all changeable. So if we go into product, here is everything that has just been sent through from the inventory form that we filled out. So product type, drive link, platform, Etsy. So you can see how it's got three Baroque skulls or 3 trolls. That's because I clicked those 3 different platforms. And here we have the material costs. And so the material cost was $1. I don't even know why I clicked that. Maybe I said that I bought some something that goes in it. That must come from somewhere. Shit. Anyway, moving on. So the hours I spent, the total build costs, which incorporates your overheads, your standard costs, etc., and what you paid for the product in the beginning. So then it works out your platform fee. This is your sale price, which you enter, your processing fee, which is your Stripe fee, your Etsy sales fee, and this is your net revenue, your break-even price, your sales volume. You need to sell 49 units to break even, or to get the price that you want per hour. So if I sell 49 of these units, my hourly wage is going to be $93. If I sell 10 of these units, my hourly wage is $21. So it works all that out for you. Okay, so I just went in and double checked. The material cost, excuse me, is what I paid for some clip art. That's what I said in there. So going forward, we're going to, so this is, again, this is your sheet. You will be prompted to make a copy and to save it so it's yours. You're not using my actual sheet. You can open the current sheet in a dashboard and look at it in Google Sheets. Now I will say that be very, very careful. Do not change the formulas. I have got the formulas set up so it does it all for you. And I will do a specific video on this so that you know what you can change and what you can't change. So there is a guide here, but as I said, I will go back into it. I will go into it in more detail. So down here we have the truth teller, and what the truth teller is it gives you obviously the truth, but it shows you what you're going to be making with your projected sales and what you require to break even given how much you want to earn an hour. So this is what it looks like on your dashboard. So if I go back to dashboard, I scroll up, I go into business apps, I go into truth teller, and here it tells me. I haven't put any sales in, so it's not going to tell me that much. Okay, so I think that's it for, oh no, I know what I've missed. So if we go down here, this assistant here, which all my assistants are based on Gemini architecture, so they are all specifically designed. It's just not Gemini blah blah blah. It has a every assistant has a job to do, and it is given a for want of a better word, a prompt file that drives it. So this particular sheet assistant will go into the sheet and you can ask it questions about the sheet, and it should print out on a document. I don't know why that's like that. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay, so I think that's probably as much as I can tell you for the introductory into product inventory. So I hope that all made sense.